Read for the jury the time and date depicted on that posting.
2 p.m. 4/24/2015.
And what is the caption that you put on this post?
I love my snakes and they love me.
Who is it that you consider your snakes?
Anybody I be with at that time.
Who is depicted in this collage of photographs in 411 Yankee?
They all different photos. I couldn't see that one right there, but I want to say me.
Let's start at the bottom left, and I'm going to point the arrow over different people starting at the bottom left.
That's me.
Okay. Who is the person that the icon is over now?
That look like Shannon.
And to his immediate left, who is that?
Oh, I can't
the
see
next one
so.
over.
You ain't on. That's Demiki and Garlington.
Who is Shannon in the picture with?
Me.
Okay. And who is Demikion Garlington in the picture with?
Me.
And up above Demikion and you, who is depicted in that photograph?
I can't see his face.
Can you
It's
zoom
blurry.
in a little bit?
No, it's blurry.
Okay. So at this point, you don't remember who's in that photograph?
I can't see his face really. It's blurry.
Are you able to see who is in the photograph to the left of that picture? If we blow it up some.
I don't see no face. I'm just looking at clothing from the last video. And then I can identify like that. But I can't see their face.
When you say clothing from the last video, was either of these pictures taken at the same time that the picture was taken in 410 Yankee?
No, all these pictures was taken at different times.
Okay.
I put them on a collab together.
Okay. Are the green snakes, when you say, I love my snakes and they green heart me, are you referring to your fellow YSL members with the green snakes?
I guess, Miss Love.
Why do you guess? Do you not know?
Yes, Miss Love.
Showing you State's Exhibit 412 Yankee with the date depicted, if we could zoom in on it. Let's start out with the time and date that 412 Yankee was posted. Would you read that into the record, please?
I can't see the time, but it's I got my little brother with me. Love them niggas to death. 100, 2 green snakes.
All right. Can you see the time now?
No, you gotta go up.
Okay.
Up. Not, yeah.
All right.
1:12 p.m. 4/20/2015.
Okay. And what little brothers is it that you have with you?
I think that's Shannon and is that Shannon? I think that's not Shannon. I think that's I can't see the face. I know that's Zachary.
All right. Now you also have 2 green hearts. I'm sorry, snakes. Are those 2 green snakes at the end of that?
Yes.
And are these people in this photograph with you also considered your snakes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Showing you State's Exhibit 413 Yankee. As we zoom in on the date and the time with each one.
Did we already see this picture?
Would you read into the record what the date and the time are for State's Exhibit?
Me and the YSL family. 2 green heart, 2 green snake, 100.
Okay. And what date and time?
Time 4:53 p.m. 4/18/2015.
All right.
So you could actually see they all different dates, but the same picture. So I don't know what date they was taken.
Okay. I'm asking about the date that they were posted.
Posted. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to go to State's Exhibit 416 Yankee. blowing up 416 Yankee to show the date and the time. Let's start at the very bottom with the time and the date of this post. Would you read into the record the time and date of this particular post?
It said bitch on blood, 100, 100.
Thank you. You got ahead of me. I need you to read the time and date that you made this post on your Instagram account.
10/23/3/27 2010.
10:23 p.m. on March 27, 2015?
Yes.
All right. Now, what are you doing with your hand?
I can't see it.
Let's
not on here.
Go down and blow it up.
I see I'm shooting a bird and I'm throwing up it looked like a 3.
Okay, your left hand, you're shooting a bird. Are you not showing YSL with your right hand?
That's not YSL.
Okay. When you say...
I said it look like I'm throwing up a 3. We throw up 3 for zone 3.
How do you spell, you said that says bitch on blood. How do you spell bitch in 416 Yankee?
I took the S out the C. I replaced the C with an X.
Why?
It's just something we do.
Who is we?
People in general, I've seen on the internet do it. I can't say Pacific, I've seen a lot of people do it.
Have you seen members of YSL do it besides yourself?
No.
Okay. What do you mean when you say your blood in 416 Yankee?
I said I'm blood.
What do you mean when you say you are blood?
I affiliated with the blood gang.
All right. Did you also affiliate with the blood gang in 2012?
No.
When did you begin affiliating with the blood gang?
Probably I want to say 13, 14.
How did you become affiliated with the blood gang?
Because I know a couple of people that was blood. I never joined, but I know bloods.
What about the bloods make you consider them a gang using your definition?
I heard around the blood with blood gang, so.
Going to State's Exhibit 417 Yankee. What date did you make the post depicted in 417 Yankee?
3/23/2015.
Who, showing the photograph, the pictures, tell the jury who is depicted in 417 Yankee.
Me, Shannon, and Stevenson. But I should have been saying on that post, me and my blood brothers. Because I look at them like my blood brothers. My little brothers.
Going from left, no, stay on the picture. Going from left to right, the person on Shannon's right, who is that person on the far right with the black and white?
That's me.
What are you doing with your hands?
I'm throwing up 2 guns.
What does that mean?
I don't really know. I used to carry 2 guns every day before you guys made me a convicted felon. I couldn't tote guns anymore.
Why are you holding up that particular hand sign to depict 2 guns?
Did I just say in the last thing that I was probably affiliated with the Bloods?
And so what does the 2 guns have to do with the Bloods?
I don't know. I seen a couple of Bloods just throw it up. I don't know. Sometimes they say Pistol Pete or something like that.
And who is Pistol Pete?
I don't know. I don't know who Pistol Pete is. I never met him.
Well, why'd you bring his name up?
I'm saying because that's what the 2 guns sometimes mean. I'm saying I don't know who he is, though. I don't know him personally. I don't know him. I never met him.
Have you heard of him?
I said I heard of him, but I don't know him.
What have you heard that he represents since you're throwing up the sign?
I heard he represents the blood gang.
Which blood gang?
I'm not. I think SMM is say.
What does SMM stand for?
I think Set Money Murder.
Okay. And
Sex, money, murder.
the person to your immediate left with the red or dark red hood hat.
He throwing up the 3.
Okay. Who is that? Is that Shannon?
Yes.
All right. The same Shannon in the courtroom today?
Yes.
All right. And the person to Shannon's left with the red sweatshirt on, who is that?
That's Steve's and shooting 2 birds.
Okay. Now let's get to what you made a post about. What do you say in your post?
We are. I already said that.
Would you read it out loud? I'm sorry.
Me and my brothers don't play. Nah,
Wait.
for real.
I'm sorry. Do you see?
Me and my bloods
Okay.
don't play. Nah, for real. 100 with the 2 green snakes.
And do you have an emoji or
I just said
for the word with the word that starts the word bloods?
a B.
Okay. And is it a red square with the white B in the middle? For the record.
Right, a B. A red swell B, right.
What do you mean you and your bloods don't play? No, for real, for real. 100 green snakes.
It was just a post to make.
Why did you make that particular post?
No reason at all.
Who in this photograph were you talking about or referring to as your bloods who don't play?
Me and my blood brothers don't play.
Okay. Are you related to Shannon or to Mr. Stevens?
No, I'm not related to them. I just look at them like they is my little blood brothers.
And when you say blood brothers, what is it that you mean today?
My blood brothers. Not no gang blood brothers. My blood brothers.
And the 2 snakes. Is that meant to represent YSL?
We street talk like that, Ms. Law.
You street talk like what?
Like just call each other our blood brothers. We don't have to, you don't have to be from the same mother. That's just the way we, as street language, like slang talk.
Now, all of the people that you previously told the jury that you know of who are members of YSL, did you meet all of them in the Cleveland Avenue area?
In this picture? Are you saying all the ones that I identified that I know?
Yes, all of the ones that you've identified as YSL today that you know. Did you meet all of them in the Cleveland Avenue area?
No.
Okay. Where else did you meet some of the people?
I don't recall, but I didn't meet all of them in the Cleveland Avenue area.
Okay. Did you meet Shannon in the Cleveland Avenue area?
No.
Okay. Did you meet Yak in the Cleveland Avenue area?
No.
What about Jeffrey Williams?
Yes, I met Jeffrey Williams in the Cleveland Avenue area.
And did you meet Quindarius Zachary in the Cleveland Avenue area?
No, I met Quindarius Zachary in Calton Home when he was a child.
Okay. Demekion Garlington.
Calton Home.
All right. How often did you hang out in the Cleveland Avenue area between 2009 and 2022?
I can't basically say. Because I used to be a little everywhere, so I can't say that I'll be here, I'll be there. I done been a lot of places in Atlanta hanging.
Are you the only member of YSL that you have seen replace a letter C with an X?
I don't know, Miss.
I'm not sure that it has.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. Mr. Sledge is saying it is. And so was the answer, yes, you're the only one?
Yes, I say I haven't seen anyone else use that emoji.
Going to State's Exhibit 415, and we're talking specifically replacing C's with X. Is this picture depicted in 415 Yankee one that you posted on your Instagram account?
Now I see it, but I never paid attention to it, Miss Love.
Okay, so that I
And
recognize.
that don't, it say 30 deep.
I'm talking about replacing C's with X's. Do you,
Yeah.
when you said now I see it, what were you referring to?
I see that he got, I don't know the word, but he got the,
Can you zoom in, please?
you can't see around, I just see the ITXH.
Is there a BI in front of that? Is there a B in front of that?
Yeah, that look like a B, yes. That look like a B.
And you've never seen, you didn't notice that before?
No.
Okay. Moving on to State's Exhibit 418 Yankee. Let's blow up the time and date first. Can you read into the record the time and date that you posted, that picture depicted in 418 Yankee?
You said the date first, time and date?
Time and date, yes, sir.
9:43 p.m.
What date?
3/22/2015.
And what is the posting?
In Houston with my slime.
Okay. Now,
With my snakes, I meant. I'm sorry.
just to be accurate, would you say exactly what you wrote in the posting?
Snakes. I said we in Houston with snakes. I don't even understand. I don't even know what I would write.
Did you write we in Houston with this shit?
With the snakes.
Okay. And what did you mean when you wrote that post?
We in Houston.
With what shit?
Just with the shit. Kicking our shit.
And what did that consist of?
We chilling.
Okay. Who all is in that picture?
I can't see.
Can you blow it up?
No, she had to go down.
Okay.
Oh, I can't tell.
Do you remember when that picture was taken?
No, I don't really actually know.
Do you remember being in Houston on that date?
I don't remember exactly what day we was in Houston, so.
Do you recognize anybody in that picture?
Yeah. I see me. I see Jeffrey, Shannon, Stevenson. Is that OG Bentley and Gunnington? And I think that's Dora.
Is OG Bentley also named Kelvin Treadwell?
I don't know his real name.
The person directly in the center on the top row that the icon is over now, who is that?
I don't know him.
Do you know a person by the name of Demise McMullen, who is also known as Nard?
I don't actually know him.
Do you know of him?
I don't heard his name, but I don't actually know him.
Have you ever hung out with him?
I don't recall.
Do you recognize that person as the person you know of as Nard or Demise McMullen?
I just told you I don't heard of him, but I don't know his real name, whatever you just said.
Is that person the person that you know of as Nard? That you're standing next to in the picture?
Yes.
Okay. So the one that we just were looking at, that is the Nard you know?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to show you 420 Yankees, starting with the date, and ask you to read first the time and date of the posting depicted in 420 Yankee.
We still screaming, fuck the Crime Stoppers.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
We still screaming, fuck the Crime Stoppers. See, as I use the C right now, it's the C out.
What do you have next to that caption?
what is that? A Kathy with the police with 2 guns?
Where are the 2 guns pointed?
It's gonna be pointed towards the police head anyway because that's just how the emoji gonna
Why
come
didn't you
out.
put the police emoji on the other side of the 2 guns so it
I
ain't
don't-
pointed at the
I
police
don't,
head?
I don't know, Miss Love. Just posting.
Okay.
It's no specific reason for that.
That green cactus, is that a cactus? What is that?
Yeah, I don't even know what it means. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh,
It's a cactus. It's a tree.
okay. And what date and time was that posted?
I can't see. Oh, 9:53 p.m. 2/28, 2015.
And who is in that posting?
And
Show the
Zachary.
pictures.
Me and Zachary. And he's shooting a bird. I'm shooting a bird.
What did you call Zachary, as you said?
What you mean, Lil D?
All right. Was he signed as an artist under YSL?
Not from my understanding.
Sh- Why did you tag? Did you tag somebody in that picture?
I tagged D. That was his name. YSL D.
YSL Lil D.
They didn't say, yeah, YSL Lil D.
And do you know why his tag is YSL Lil D when he wasn't under the label?
I don't know. I went back to this. Anybody in the world could say they was YSL. I've been answered that question. Anybody in the world. You can come out tomorrow and say, oh, I'm YSL. You YSL.
Why did you say we still screaming F the Crime Stoppers?
Hey,
Why do you want to F the Crime Stoppers?
that's me. That's what I say.
Why do
And
you
I
want to
still have said today. I don't, it's a post.
What do you have against Crime Stoppers?
I think I don't have nothing against Crime Stoppers.
Then why you
I
wanna-
think they full of BS.
How so?
Because they just is. The police BS to me.
Showing you states 421 Yankee. Blowing up the date and time. Let's start at the very bottom. What date and time did you make that post?
It say 5 o'clock p.m., 2/26/2015.
All right. And what is the post that you made? Could you read it
That's
exactly
a song.
as it's written?
It's
Okay.
a song. I never switch up on my brew. I'm not a dub.
And do you use a red square with a white B in the middle for brew?
It just look better than using the regular B.
Why didn't you use a C?
I don't know. I initiated it.
You what?
I initiated the C. I swapped the C out for the B. The B looked better.
Is there an emoji with a C in it?
Do they have an emoji with a C? I don't know.
What is a dub? D-U-B-B.
I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I don't actually know.
Who
I have
all-
no knowledge what a dog really are.
What did you mean when you posted it?
I just posted it. It was for a social media post. That's all.
Whose song is it?
I think Jeffrey have a song like that if I'm not mistaken.
Who did you tag in this post?
I tagged Little D and Thugger Thugger who was in the picture with me.
Okay. And is Thugger Thugger defendant Jeffrey Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you scroll down? Yeah. All right. And are those people the ones that you say are your brew?
That's what the post say, yes. That's what I said, Ms. Lowe.
And Do you have any reason to be saying when you say switch up, what do you take switch up to mean? What did you intend that it convey when you
I will
made that
never
post?
stop. I will never stop loving my brothers.
Thank you. Showing you states 422 Yankee. Starting with the time and date at the very bottom. If you could scroll it up and blow up the time and date. Mr. Sledge, would you please read the time and date at the very bottom first?
The time and the date, 1:46 p.m., 3/20/2015.
And what is the posting that you made underneath the photograph?
I said, this is my family. I love them to death. Real YSL shit. At Dolly Yak. 30 DSB with the shit and at Thugger Thugger.
Now, who is at 30 Deep D?
That's the Mika and Garnison.
And who is SB with the shit?
Shannon Stillwell.
Okay. And when you said real YSL, do you place any emojis to the right of the word YSL?
3 green snakes.
Is Demikion Garlington signed as an artist under YSL?
No.
Is Dolly White signed as an artist under YSL?
I'm not for sure.
Okay.
But I'm for sure she'll rep her brother label. So.
To be clear, at Dolly White, is that Defendant Williams' sister?
Yes.
Showing you states 423 Yankee.
Objection, Your Honor.
Wait a minute, don't show it.
Under 403, waste of time, cumulative.
Are we gonna do anything else with the rest of these photos?
These are the ones that we went over previously that we
I
said.
know, but is this essentially the same type posts? Do we have any new people in them? Any new?
Each one of them, Your Honor, is on a different day, and they have different captions, and the captions we believe are important.
All right, yeah, go ahead. And I know you hadn't been having everybody identify all the people, so as long as you just keep moving through, go ahead.
Okay.
Overruled.
423 Yankee, starting with the date and time at the very bottom. Would you please read the date and time you made that post? Blow up the date and time.
We told you YSL.
No, the date and time.
The date and time is 3:28 p.m., 1/5/2015.
And what is the post that you made?
We told you YSL would never fold.
And what do you have to the right of those words?
2 green snakes.
And two, what are those, exclamation points on the either
Yeah,
side?
on each side.
Okay. Would you please explain to the jury what you meant when you said YSL will never fold?
Because we knew Jeffrey Williams was going to make it as a great artist.
Okay. And when you said, we told you YSL will never fold, who is the we that you're talking about?
Shit, excuse me, y'all. Us as a family.
And who all is depicted in
I can't.
423 after we bring it down? Who all is it that you're referring to as YSL who will never fold?
That's Zachary, me, Kendrick, and Anna. I don't refer to say the deceased.
You what?
I refer not to say the deceased, the other person he deceased in this picture.
Was he an artist that was signed under YSL?
I'm not for sure.
Okay. Would you explain to the jury what the dugout is?
The dugout was a gambling spot.
Is
They
it
sold food. It was just a little hangout spot.
did YSL members hang out at the dugout frequently?
Not just YSL people hung out, though. It was a variety of people, but you only gonna take pictures with people you know. It was
So
old men, everything hung out there. They probably old enough to be my daddy.
where is the dugout located?
I don't know exactly the street. Is that Matt Donner Boulevard, if I'm not mistaken?
Is it in Lakewood? Is it in
It's not actually in,
area?
it's the Lakewood. You can say Lakewood or Summerhill.
Okay.
Whichever one you, it's in between.
And showing you State's Exhibit 426 Yankee, would you tell the jury who is depicted in State's 426 Yankee?
My deceased brother.
Okay. Skip past 426 because that wasn't admitted. And Your Honor, my apologies. I believe that was one that we didn't tender.
Which one?
We did?
Which one?
426 Yankee?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. And when you said your deceased brother, who is it that is depicted in 426
I
Yankee?
just told you I don't even like to say the deceased name in the courtroom.
Okay, I understand. I need you just for the record to say it one time. And
Matt Miller.
Who?
And that's his last name, Matt Miller.
Is the first name Christian?
Christian Matt Miller.
Was he YSL?
I guess. Yes.
Was he signed as an artist to the label?
No.
Was he murdered?
Why you had to go there, Miss Love? We just said, yes, he was murdered.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't forgot actually the time that he was murdered. Y'all, I could take a break.
We're almost finished. We got,
Okay.
what, 3 more photos or so, and then we'll be done for the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Showing you State's Exhibit 428 Yankee. Would you tell the jury who it is that is, first of all, is this a post that you made?
I don't know. It say Money Tounk, so I don't know.
Was that you?
I never noticed me having an Instagram now.
Okay.
So I can't.
Are you known by any names other than Antonio Sledge?
I know by a couple of names.
Are you called Tounk?
I'm not the only Tounk.
Are you called Mounk Tounk?
Yes, you know that.
And what is it that is stated underneath the photograph of you and Mr. Zachary?
I can't identify. It's not shown.
Can you scroll up and make it bigger?
She probably just can pull it up. Yeah.
All right.
Free little D like right now.
All right. And what's the last word?
Fuck. I
And
can't
how
see the
is
words.
it?
Fuck 12.
Who is 12?
The police.
All right.
That's who lock you up, don't
Okay. And that's an emoji of a police car and a policeman.
Right.
Right. Showing you States 429. Showing you States 429. What are you doing with your left hand?
I'm wiping my nose.
What do you mean for that to convey?
What do I mean for that?
Yes, what do you mean for that to convey?
I just wipe my nose on certain pictures.
All right. Your Honor, at this time, I believe is a good stopping point. If the court's okay.
You've gotten through all of the photos
The ones that I'm going to
that
publish.
that have been admitted this
Yeah.
afternoon. Okay.
Yes, I haven't published all of them, but those are the
All
ones
right.
that I was going to publish.
Okay. We're going to break for the day. Mr. Sledge, we're going to need you back here at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.